Hi, my name is Jonathan Sack, and I'm the CEO and founder of Faranga. I think, achieving these milestones for me personally, it's always rewarding to see that, you're building something that actually helps people. It's even crazy that now, in Rwanda, we're getting more downloads than, major players like WhatsApp or even ChatGPT. That really shows that the Rwandan people is eager to try new technology to boost their day-to-day activities. I think when we launched the app, our expectations were, we thought we would do maybe 100 few users, every day. Fast forward to today, only a few months after the launch, we're now across 1 million transactions. We're, seeing very, very huge number on the platform. This actually shows that, people really do need tools like this in our ecosystem. Well, Faranga is actually the easiest way and the fastest way to send money here in Rwanda. And now, if you also have an iOS device, you will be able to track your transaction fully automated. And we do send you reports every month and every week. Now, on Android, we're actually about to release that same feature. So if you have an Android device, rest assured you will also get that very soon. So tracking actually has not been difficult. We do track, right? So if you're using mobile money right now, you can go to your messages are tracked. The key aspect here is not really necessarily tracking, but it's about reporting, right? When you do track your transaction, how easy is the access to that transaction? How can you consume that transactions? So on top of automatically tracking, like other players are doing in the space, Faranga packages it into products that actually serve the consumer. So they don't need to go to the extra step and trying to analyze the data. We do that analytics for them. We package them in a human readable way. When any user opens the app, they land on the homepage. From there, they can actually initiate the transactions. Then they just need to pick a recipient. It could be a phone number, merchant, Airtel number, MTN number, really anything. And then, we construct the USSD for them so they don't have to do star 182 star. The Rwandan FinTech Strategy 2024 to 2029, one of the key pillars is improving financial literacy. The government is already, doing a lot of good progress on that front, right? So now when we ask the question about financial literacy, we can do the planning, we can strategize, we can even go as far as like starting executing. But all these steps starts with one thing only, which is visibility. Without the data, everything that you do will most likely not succeed. By tracking the data, right, by tracking transactions and the metadata around transactions, we start with that visibility. So we actually unlock these possibilities to achieve that goal. Well, first, this number is crazy. I mean, we're talking about 22 billion Rwandan francs. When we started this journey, I had no idea we would even, come even close to that number. That tells us that people want to use the platform, but people also would like to do it in a more efficient way, using mobile money in a more efficient way. Actually, Faranga was not the first player in the space, right? We had other applications that were doing what we're doing. However, now Faranga is the fastest growing application here in Rwanda. So that tells me that we're doing something better than our competitors. We've actually talked to the users and we're really curious, like, what do you like Faranga versus everybody else? And the response was anonymous, the user experience. People have a great user experience when they use Faranga. Let me actually share a quick story with you. So we've actually had an outage a few months ago. The system was down, nobody could use the app. We would have a user call us like, hey, I really depend on this thing. You guys have to fix it real quick. That actually tells you that Faranga is embedded in day-to-day Rwandan activities. Faranga's role is twofold, right? So on the consumer side, we will continue deliver products for users. One, again, to help them manage their finances, get more clarity. Two, we're also working with a major player in the sector to solve the ecosystem's issues overall. We do believe that a better ecosystem makes things better for the consumer, but also for us. So Faranga is now the #1 downloaded app in Rwanda. You got to try it out. Faster transactions, easier transactions, but on top of that, you're actually getting the full 360-degree views on your spending. So you don't even have to create an account with Faranga. You just use your own MTN Momo or Airtel Money account, and Faranga helps you take out the most out of your mobile money services. So we expect Faranga to be a household name here in Rwanda. We expect to be part of the Rwandan day-to-day activities. As far as features, we just released our first AI feature on Android that actually help you find the recipient you're trying to send money to on a real-time basis. AI, obviously, it's a big thing nowadays. So we're trying to look for other solutions to overall make the life of a user much easier so they can enjoy that mobile money experience. We're trying to give all the tools to people so they are able to make well-informed decisions. We truly believe at Faranga that financial decision or good financial decision starts with visibility. If you don't have visibility, it's going to be very hard for you to make any informed decision for that matter. So we would like to contribute and package all the tools necessary for users to just be able to handle their day-to-day financial activities. And for your viewers out there, I'm just going to ask them one question. How much money did they spend on groceries 4 months ago? Most likely, they're not going to have that answer. While on Faranga, you can actually track all your spendings completely automatically. Faranga is accessible to anyone, anywhere, and completely offline. So you do not actually have to have internet to use our application. Matter of fact, almost 40% of our users do not use it with internet.